Dale Jr. dies in North Carolina.
Sucks to suck. No.
Sucks to suck on these nuts. I would stream the race now if I had a second monitor and just do the race at the same time, but like, I don't have it right now, sadly. Wait, traffic. Now that reminds me. How is it like when you have a second monitor?
Very epic, very spacious.
Did it make it a lot easier?
Hell yeah, bro. Of course it did.
Jeez, it's laggy.
What the hell?
Wait on.
Boy, what the hell, boy?
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly hit.
What is Roblox doing?
2,000 super speedways be like.
That does not help.
I have an idea.
It's not
drink alcohol to
track
stop the lag.
Can't remove the pits. It's locked.
Drink alcohol to stop the lag. Truly.
How in the fuck do I unlock them?
Oh yeah, they weren't actually laggy last night. Like, they ran fine. This is basically just gonna be the stop motion diecast NASCAR races that you'd see on YouTube.
I do not know how to do that.
Alright. Voice. Good.
This is way too laggy.
I think
Your best bet is to get rid of the pit boxes and
How?
actually, I mean, if it doesn't work with F3X, you can just use Studio. Just set. Oh, actually, you should work on these walls here. Getting rid of all of these like safer barriers here in the walls too. That would help a lot.
Yeah, like I have.
Safer barriers
like
really do not help.
Like we have
That's
time
a lot of
to
parts.
do that.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Cry, maybe. I don't know.
cry about it.
I mean, getting rid of pit lanes certainly cannot hurt. Just make sure you don't get rid of the refuel areas because, like, you need those.
The thing is, I cannot remove them.
Here wants to be a chat and give me fuel information for me to use during the broadcast. 15 to 16 laps max fuel.
Well,
Real.
5,000. So we're looking at, if I do the math here, 312 fuel burned per lap.
we're just gonna see how this goes. Since
So
they're
are we just
suddenly
gonna go for
fine
it?
now. Yeah, they're suddenly not lagging. Alrighty.
Okay, so we're just... Alright.
Get off the track even like that. Or just TP
Okay,
it to
fuck,
me.
my bad.
Nah, just TP it to me. There you go.
Good timing by Nate to completely miss the race.
What a nerd.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Diehard 500 here today at Talladega Super Speedway. We have a really fun one out here. Crowd has gathered in full force for this big race.
Of course, Stu isn't ready.
And my goodness,
I'm waiting for her, Josh.
what a fun race it's going to be here. These Super Speedway races are always going to bring out the best of these drivers.
Also, the lag.
I'm heading into the start of this race. Getting pulled for this race here today
Okay,
will be the
ready
number
again?
51 of Carr.
I'm gonna count down.
He'll be leading off this field to the green flag. On his outside, the number 8 of Dacon. And here we go. The green flag is out, and the
it's a
Diehard
lap
500 has
fest.
begun.
Wait, no, it's not.
The 8 has gotten a better start there. He's going to have a pretty good start, but he's going
Holy
to go to the
shit,
outside
the
there.
server's fine.
Going to allow the 51 a little bit of a spot there to take the lead. pushing the 51. That is the 66 of Jackson. Driving himself a Halloween-inspired car. Halloween
Because
happened
Rolex was down
a little
last
less
week
than
and
a
he still
week
wants to
ago.
run it.
And after that, he's going to take the lead down the
Nate, I
backstretch,
don't
but he
think I
will
have to let you.
head to the outside a little bit, allow Carr a chance to get back to the inside. And now here comes
I
Stewie
didn't.
trying to make it a 3 wide. As he gets the inside. Carr lets off.
By law,
Gives
I
Stewie
can
a
just
bump.
put you in the booth though. Lol.
Puts Jackson puts Jackson to his outside, and
Alright,
Stewie
cool.
will lead lap 1.
There's Nick, there he is.
Good start to the race here, as we have another
Hello?
46 laps to go.
Hello.
Shut up, Nate.
No. Oh boy, some amazing pack racing in the Traffic Cup Series.
It's not called Traffic Cup Series and you know it.
Well, I call it the Traffic Cup Series, so...
The fuck? It's LFR
I call
at
Evans
best.
PT Cruiser League the Even X-Flow Cup Series. I call everyone's fucking the Cup Series, but whatever their name is. I call Stewie the Leon Laker Cup Series. As Stewie's leading, here comes the greatest driver of all time, Ragbag, totally.
Oh, Stewie
And
gets...
Oh, there
he
goes
gets-
Stewie. He gets spun out there by the 51.
That's the rare bumper thing that sometimes happens.
My goodness.
And they're wrecking
Stewie's
into
gonna-
the infield, and the 45's gonna merge.
Those
Stewie's
bump
gonna
things
hold
barely
on.
happen.
Safely.
And he's
And
going to
the-
wreck.
And
he
the
Oh,
wrecked.
and-
45 deserves a 1 out of 3 for an unsafe re-entry.
Yeah, that's true.
Fun start to this.
Why is Chase Elliott in this fucking race? Is he like 4 in 1998?
Underage racing.
Fucking Fetus Motorsports?
Fetus Motorsports. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I signed one to my team. So blame me for that car being here.
You signed Juan? Horrible decision.
And now the 20
Well, he did promise to show up
PlayStation
and he
20
did.
car
Ooh.
of Joshua 20.
But if someone leaves, does that mean I get
Leave.
to race? And then he hits pit road. Speaking of Juan, he hits the pit road wall.
Oof. Yeah, that's not a caution.
Hold up, let's actually, I want to see how old how Chase. Oh,
It was
he
nearly a
wasn't
caution. You guys were close at
Chase
doing
Elliott
that.
was 3 years old. Here he is. He was leading. He's not anymore.
Roblox servers are dying,
hold on, I
so
have to
we
be right back,
randomly
I have
get
to be right
lag.
back. Oh, right back.
Josh holds the lead through turn 2. The top 3 have pulled away a little bit.
can't
They got
fly.
a
You're locked.
little bit of a gap there. That would be Josh, Stewie, and Carr. Your current points leader here in the Winston that would be the 51 of Carr with a 79 points. 3 points ahead of Diamond, who is in this race in the 2. He's currently... Oh yeah, something happened to Diamond a while ago. He is currently all the way back in last.
Oh.
And oh, there goes Josh. He gets turned a little bit there. Racing with the 40 of UV. Stewie leads that lap.
I like this
Yeah,
track
Carr
because you
was-
can just get shoved out of the way in the turns.
Carr was one of the favorites heading into this season, I'd say. He won the regular season championship last season.
Yes,
a
and he's also
Contender
his
up
car
to his
is
penalty.
his car is
in season
literally the icon of the group now.
He has certainly made a big mark on this league. It would be more than fitting that he would be one of the drivers to compete for the championship.
I mean, I
But
hope so.
Diamond, who last year came very close, all the way up to the final race of the season, and when he raced to try to win the championship, losing it out to Stewie, who currently sits 5th in the points, quite a ways behind, has not attended as much as some of the other drivers. But back to this race, the 40 of UV has made his move, and he is currently the leader, but he's going to go to the outside a little bit off a bump, and that's going to allow the 20 of Josh to retake the lead with the help of Stewie behind him.
Exactly
He's going to
why
slot
I
back
chose
in.
this track.
He's going to slot back in P3.
I mean, I hope there's a caution for you, Diamond.
Final little thing about the points here. We know that the season is still very young. A lot of stuff can happen. But one driver that has certainly taken the league by surprise heading in is the 66 of Jackson. He has been incredibly consistent, making races, showing up, even has a win for himself at Rockingham. He currently sits 5th in points, 4th in points. My bad. And with Leland not being here today, will definitely at least move up to 3rd. He is so new to the league. He drives with a lot of experience, so it's nice to see drivers like that. Always makes the league a little bit better. As I say that, 4 wide for 2nd place as the 5 goes underneath there. That would be the 5 of, oh my fucking god, that username, Poggers. Fuck me, I have to say that every time I see him.
Pog.
And now he is going to get shuffled up to the outside and he's going to lose it. 20 of Josh takes it back. He prefers Fear. I will definitely call him Fear over the other word. Any day of the week, I will rather say that. 17 of Brock, currently P2. And he's going to take the lead off a bump from... You're going to see a lot of lead changes here at Talladega. You know, these drivers can't really get far enough away from each other due to the way these restrictor plates work to be able to get a good lead going. So expect these guys to be going at it the entire race. Quite surprising we have not seen a major accident. As I say that, it looks like UV got into another driver there. Not going to lose very much time, but he will lose a little bit. Looks like that might have been the 98 he got into of Manana.
Here comes Take-On. Right behind
Not very
Josh.
happy over the radio, it sounds like. Got kind of mixed up in something that you never want to get mixed up here at Talladega. Especially in something like that won't bring out a caution, so...
Last thing you want is angry
That just
drivers
leads
at
to you getting
Talladega.
stranded, but it looks like he got lucky and will be able to stay in the draft. Might take him a couple laps to get back up to that field, but assuming he doesn't run into any more problems, he should be able to.
Last thing you
Now
want
back
is
up to
angry
the
drivers
lead.
at Talladega.
Back up to the lead pack here. The 20 has retaken the lead from the 17. 17 right behind the 20. Forming into a single file line here on the inside.
It's pretty much random lag, which is annoying.
17 is going to get pushed up to the outside there. Bad luck for him. But the 20 is able to hold on to the lead here. 8 of Daycon tries to make a move. Nothing there. Slots back into P2.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Not much.
Nothing.
That's it, really?
It looks like Josh has gone down the one of the big strategies you're going to see these drivers use a lot of here, where you allow the driver behind you to slingshot you a little bit forward. And that's one of the best strategies you can use at a plate track like here to help you gain a
Josh
little bit
just
of
wants to
time,
slot in, and he does
especially when
slot
you're
in.
the
See what
leader.
happened to Diamond? I know Juan wrecked, but what happened to Diamond? Why is he
Got
like so
forced
far
down the pits.
Yeah, he got forced
Oh,
out
shit.
To the pits.
Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah, it looks like Wobbin, it looks like I was spectating him, it looks like he just naturally lost the draft.
And there you go. Stewie kind of showing what I mean by saying that. When you have clean air ahead of you. And as I say that, he's kind of locked on. He had a bumper lock there to the 20. The 20 lets off. Stewie could have been sent spinning there. Got very lucky that he had a driver who was willing to
Ow,
be a
my
little bit more
fucking-
patient
ow, my-
about it.
Fuck my finger. Sorry.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Josh, you forgot to mute. Lol. Yeah, there you go.
Josh with the aggressive typing while aggressively driving. If anyone were to do that, it'd be the king of anime himself, Joshua 20.
Shut.
It's not not a bad thing. Well, I mean, it can be a bad thing depending on how you look on
Oh,
it.
Noisy gets turned.
Ooh, bad luck there for the 68 of Noisy. He's going to lose a couple spots. Should be able to stay in the draft. This is actually very good news for the 98 as well. If he can get that draft. And as I say that, Dacon
One left.
kind of gets
like
into
a little
another
bitch.
driver there. That's going to split the field a little bit more.
If someone leaves the race, does that mean I get to race?
Yeah, just get in.
Get in now. Let's go.
Yes. That means you do get
Oh,
in
shit.
the audience, though.
Get out of here. Get out of here, Nate.
Alright, Ned, get in the car.
Back
and
to a
you'll be
one-person
good.
booth. Whenever we got multiple people, there's like very few people I can say I actually have chemistry with when I'm doing commentating. So it just ends up us talking over each other. It's really funny.
Yeah.
But the 45 of Blue Dragon is up to the lead now. As he's going to get pushed to the outside there by Stewie. And here comes Carr. And here comes Fear. Those three are going to make a really good move there.
Oh,
And a little bit of a mix-up in the back of the field here. Blue's going to get sent all the
Yes,
way from
Nate,
the
yes,
front
yes,
of the
get in,
field to the
yes.
back of it. 4 wide almost there for the lead. Stewie's going to take the lead. Josh and Brock are fading very quickly in this field. Stewie is going to actually get sent up the field as well, trying to block UV, and that's going to give Jackson the lead. According to our estimates that we've been given by some of the drivers, this is about where we're going to see pits, and here comes the hands. And here comes a flip, maybe. Maybe. No, he holds it.
Ooh.
What a save there by the 25.
Stewie's pitting.
But we have a couple
lap,
of
I
pitters
think.
right now. Stewie coming in next time. This lap, we have the 98 and the 5 coming in. I'm not sure they're going to be able to make it another lap the way these guys are driving right now. The 25 of Miha has made a move on the 66, pushes Jackson down the track, is going to take the lead. The 40 getting spun out now by the 45 and the
It's
20. They're
really
going to let
laggy
off.
right now.
He's going to hold on to it. It is very laggy. We have a lot of vision lag right now.
Just deal with
This-
it for runner for now.
This might be very helpful, though, for the 5. For the 5 and the 98. If they get a right... Actually, no, because they have the vision lag, too. Of course. Bad luck for them, but... This vision lag could seriously affect the pitting strategy of these drivers. If drivers come in when there's a bad lag spike, and certain drivers come in when there isn't a bad lag spike, that could decide the race. It's going to be very interesting to see. We will see if that ends up impacting the race at all. Let's see who's going to come in here. The 20, the 18, the 40. Most of the field coming in. The only 2 drivers sticking out another lap look to be the 25 and the 51.
Ooh.
And we have a major spike down pit road. Here we go. The 66, the 45, and the 68 all getting into each other right now.
Oh my god, let's watch this
And the
slideshow.
entire field is going so slow you could probably walk faster than them. By the way, everyone, this is not actual lag. It's vision lag. So none of us are lagging, but y'all cars are going slow as shit.
Oh my god.
From my experiences in some leagues
no,
like
no,
FRG,
Stu, please don't.
why would you even walk? He's gonna just walk down pit road and respawn his car. That'd be a Sigma move, to be honest.
Alright, I know this for next race, less pit stalls. Like, damn.
I'm surprised. You probably need a shorter field cap if this happens again. I can
don't.
only
I
assume.
have not. Can't delete them.
Yeah, it's definitely the pit. Well, you won't have to worry about it.
What are y'all doing anyway?
What are Stewie and UV doing? They just jumped in and out of their car. What are they fucking doing?
Mia leads that lap.
These guys have to make it down pit road. This is very,
What is this?
very funny. The real question is, are some of the other the penalty is you get fucking destroyed, dumbass. I blow you up. That is the penalty. I spam explode you over and over the entire race. That is the penalty, Stewie.
Get out of the
I'm
pit
gonna
boxes
do
then
that.
if you want them to stop lagging.
I'm just gonna keep spamming explode Stewie in the chat over and over.
Car, can you, Oh wait, no, he's trying, okay.
They're halfway through pit road.
Just get out of the pit boxes. And get in your cars, by the way.
Honestly, car running out of gas is basically just as fast as not as they're going right now. Tarfic. Currently,
I
the
said
51
don't
and the
walk.
25
you
are
fucking...
stuck together, trying to get out of pit road.
Oh my god, you guys are making it worse.
They're almost out. They are so close.
Get out of the pit boxes already.
Tarfic. Yo,
I already
this is
answered you,
actually
Stewie.
gonna
I'm not
help
going to do it
the
again.
are the 25 and 51 allowed to just respawn their cars in pit road?
No, they're not.
What
What are they thinking?
What are they doing?
Well, that's the one for both of them. Easy.
This is actually gonna help out the 98, I believe. If he's
I
able to get
can't
out of pit
remove
road.
them.
Well, every time we pit, this is gonna happen. It's gonna be really funny, and it's this is incredibly funny to watch. There are people just walking by them faster. Holy shit! Josh is gonna win the race down pit road, albeit I wouldn't really call it a race. I'd be more inclined to call it something like a single file line, a neat, orderly single file line down pit road.
The lag is becoming less.
Well, once they get out of the pits, it's not gonna be lagging.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit the pits my way.
See, now the lag is starting to go away. And here we go, we're right back to full speed. It's so fucking sudden, bro. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. 1 second, it's as slow as humanly possible, and then the next second, it's just right back to full speed. No fucking hesitation.
Right, I'm blocking
Fucking
off some of the
amazing.
pit stalls. So only like a few remain. Sucks to suck, but I have to do it.
Anyways, the 40 of UV has taken the lead now. We are in full moped mode at the moment.
Car, are you serious?
This is the moped experience. This is...
The wall is coming to get you. Alright, that should be enough blocked off pit roads.
Now
Oh, wait,
Stewie
no.
going to the leader. Bro, this is so fucking funny. Wait! Holy shit, I just realized something. Because of the way that the, Wait a minute. Is the 25 allowed to do that? Because I don't think so. Because, you know, they just...
Yeah,
They're one of those people who just, like, respawned their car in pit road.
Yeah, they both have a 1.
So they have to pit, right?
I mean, if they don't win this, then they're good.
They're 13 and a half... They are 13 and a half seconds ahead. I think they have to pit. I think.
Wait, I think he did. No, I think Car did pit. No,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
he
they
did.
pit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Car
they
did.
pit
Car
because
did.
the 25 did pit, and they're ahead right now because of the fact
No, actually, Car
that
did
when
pit,
they
so he would
pit,
be
they
behind
weren't
them.
going fucking moped. They weren't. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, Diamond isn't 2 laps down. That's
That's a
bullshit.
genius move right there by the 25. To cheat and get a 1 out of 3. Let's go. Doesn't really matter though because they're getting caught up to very quickly, thanks to the draft this pack has. That lap there was 2.5, and this lap it'll be about less than a second. So expect them to be able to catch up to the 25 about at the back stretch of this lap. Yep, they are right now catching up to the 25. According to our estimates, we will see at least one more pit stop with a likely possibility of a second occurring. Although, if a driver is able to really push their fuel, it may be possible to one stop. However, it is very unlikely.
As you see, only a few pit stalls are open. I'm not even sure if
How's
that's
that
gonna help.
supposed to help?
I'm not even sure if that's gonna help.
You just added more parts traffic. That's not going to help.
That's one part. That doesn't do nothing.
But the parts are still there. You have to remove them.
I can't. They're locked.
That's why you don't lock shit.
Well, it's my habit. Shut up. Imagine not logging.
The 20 gets pushed up to the outside. That's going to allow the 17 to make a move. See, the racing right now is just fine. But it's not going to be fine in about 10 laps.
This is gonna be one controversial race, like damn.
It's not going to be controversial. It's just
Yes,
going to be
it is.
fucking... How are you going to have controversy from this? I mean, yeah, it's fucking annoying, but it's not giving anybody an unfair advantage because they're all fucking...
Soos. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Now, I'll be very interested to see if, because of the moped we have, anybody takes a alternative strategy to their pitting. That'll be very interesting to see.
Oof.
I remember when I'm... Oh, there goes the 25! They are not going to flip, but they're going to go into the field!
And he wrecks.
And they're
that's one
spinning
car.
out, and there goes the 25. I can't believe they didn't blow over from that.
Because those are still change blowovers.
My goodness, what a wreck from the 25. They are going to lose a lot of time. It's a one-car wreck. We are not going to see the caution come out. The 18 and the 40 going at it right now, side by side. The 17 is going to give a push to the 40. The 40 will clear. The 40 up to the lead. And the 18 is going to get a run on the outside. Can the 40 have help? He's not going to get help from the 20. The 20 is going to try to make a move themselves. 3 wide for second place behind the 18. UV has the draft of the 18. That's going to help him secure second place. But here comes Blue Dragon now on the inside. He's going to get into the grass a little bit. 4 wide now. 5 wide almost. They are going at it. Jackson now behind the 18. They are getting really turny. Here he goes. There goes the 8 and the 5.
Oh, what the
They're
hell?
going to get
Boy, what the hell, boy?
stuck together. There goes the 2's going to block him off. The 2's going to get him unstuck there. And the 5 is out of the pack big time.
The field's getting more
That is
spread
very
out.
bad news for Fear. And the pack loses another driver. Yeah, you could just tell that was going to cause an accident from the get-go, the way that they were driving up there. I'm very surprised it was only one car that ended up getting impacted the way they did. Dacon did lose quite a bit of time himself, but he is still within drafting distance. He is certainly not out of this race. For the 5, however, I don't see them being able to come back. And actually, the 5's pitting here. Looks like the 5's just going to take this chance to pit. Which actually brings up a very interesting topic I have. I wonder if some drivers will decide to pit early. And oh, there goes the 18! Stewing nearly gets turned. He's going to get into the inside wall, kind of save him. And it looks like he kind of drove down on the 40 there. Thought he was clear. He wasn't. He's going to be able to hold on and not lose much time. Will stay in the pack. However, he's to the back of the pack. He will have to work his way back up. But like I said, I wonder if any drivers, here comes the 98 now, I think a lot of them are starting to get the idea I have. And as I say that, the 45 into the wall. There goes the 45 spinning out into the inside wall.
Yep.
And Blue Dragon is out of this pack. I gotta say, without the blowovers, the wrecks with these cars are fucking beautiful to watch.
We're actually
I wouldn't say they're realistic, but they look very cool.
Alright, fuck it. Calm caution, I for once. This is too clean racing. Well, not clean, but it's just boring.
No. Don't pull a comp now. People are pitting. That's not cool.
Nope. Comp. Gets rolled.
People are like doing like pit stops and shit. You're ruining strategies.
Not too bad. Don't you dare go into that pit.
Somebody's gonna pit.
Don't you fucking dare.
Everybody was gonna pit that lap, and now they can't.
Yeah, free car crashed that too.
Okay, well now nobody can
So
pit.
it isn't really
so,
a comp if you think about it. Gets rolled.
Y'all suck. You can't pit.
Don't you dare go down there. Boy, what the hell, boy? Yeah, I shouldn't have said cup. I should have said free car wreck. My bad.
25. What are you on? Why would you fucking do that?
Is Locknate gonna join it all?
Well, that's gonna get everybody back into this race. How many laps does Nate get?
UV, with all due respect, I do not give a fuck.
Bro, who was the 25? They were literally just like right above the track when we were
That's
like
me,
trying to
yeah.
get back to the line. Yeah, you're a fucking idiot.
Nobody is allowed to pit, so they all have to do the fucking bullshit where they go down pit road at like 3 miles per hour.
Yeah, you do, Diamond, you do.
Well, that's actually very good news for some of the drivers who have already pit. That being the likes of the 98 and the 5, I believe. Yep. Well, those two are going to be very lucky. They will not have to deal with that.
Alright, everyone's lined up. Yup. Of course he's not ready. Yeah, bro, fix the fuel during the race. Just get in your car. Push him into the car. He's technically ready then. That's funny as fuck. Just get in the car, UV. Did he even say AFK? Why do you go AFK right when I'm about to count down? The problem, the driver's seat is on the other side, I just realized. Take on, it doesn't help. The driver's seat is on the other side, dude. It made it worse. Oh well. Let's just wait. Oh yeah, people were trying to get you in your car. Just line up. Boy, what the hell, boy? Nope. I'm telling them the truth, Noisy. Ready? Don't care if you're ready, we're gonna go. This is taking too long. Just like the pit stops.
Well, after the first caution of the day, a little bit past halfway,
Consider it your free car
and the
ride.
green flag is out. Here we go. A lot of drivers still have to pit here. We're gonna see how that goes. The first pit cycle was
Boo-hoo.
an
Goodbye.
intriguing one to say the least. Right now, these guys are gonna have to go for it. The 18 gonna push the 20 out of the way. The 20 falls back to third. Stewie, your leader.
Did a car leave or?
Stewie currently getting pushed by the 20 of Josh. Stewie, last year's D1 champion, as many know, yet to win a race here in D1. Has won a couple of D2 races, but has yet to win in D1. And here comes Stewie. He's coming down to pit right now. I think he wants to avoid the moped.
I think something
that'll
else.
happen
No.
in
I just figured out something else that's lagging the server. The multiple speed changers that's in there. It's not just the pit stalls. I just realized there are so many speed changers in there. Well,
and now here comes
at least I
UV.
know that.
The question is, as all of these guys pit, when are we gonna get to the lap where they all decide to pit? Because it's really a gamble. Because at any point, everyone can just come down with you. The two people who will not have to worry about pitting are the 98 and the 5.
Thank God we're removing fuel next season.
Who got very lucky with their decisions to not come down.
I also made a crappy decision. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Steel's already out of there. Alright.
Uh-oh, here they come.
Oh,
the
God.
40, the 45.
Oh, just two
Those
cars,
will be the
thank
two
God.
to pit now.
Yep, it's a speed changers. I can confirm that once I check studio. I should have known that.
With only 2 drivers down the pits, you can tell there is definitely a lot of lag.
They're still going fast enough.
Here comes the 51 of Carr up to the lead. They're 3 wide almost for 3rd place. Now here they are. The 5 trying to make a move up on top.
4 wide.
4 wide for the lead, 3 wide behind them.
And it goes 6 wide.
And it's going to get
it.
even big, 6 wide.
And that doesn't go well.
And how have they not wrecked? They are going at it right now. Carr's going to get a big bump from Brock. He's up to the lead.
Wait, Poggers isn't a lap down. That's stupid.
UV and Blue out of pit road now, a little bit ahead of... UV will be a little bit ahead of Stewie, it looks like. Blue will be a little bit further behind them. Now it looks like the 68 plans are coming down this time. And so, here we go. Brock looks like he's coming down. Who's going to come down this time? We have 3 drivers coming down.
Jackson missed it.
Jackson looks like he wanted to go down, but could not. 25 also happens to be in pit road at the same time right now, so...
Jackson, honestly, just say fuck it and walk to the pits and respawn a car in it. And then drive through it. That's what I mean.
I mean, he can just go another lap. It's not going to kill him.
Alrighty. At least he spawned it in the pits, not in front of the pits.
Stop walking now, Jackson. Jackson, you can stop walking now.
Don't walk to the front. Don't you dare.
Stop walking.
We are faster than you. I have some other thoughts about that. Well, at least I know not to add multiple speed changes.
Oh yeah,
now.
interesting. We do have lap traffic coming up here. The 25.
Oh god.
They look to. It looks like they might be going a lap down in the very near future. Assuming they don't put up a big fight, that could. If they do put up a big fight, it could definitely cause a little bit of an issue up there in the front. And it looks like Stewie and UV will beat out all the other pit road drivers here on this stint. Josh will be able to stay in the pack with them, but the others will fall quite a ways down.
This is some weird pack racing.
Now, what about this lap? What are we going to see on this lap? As we are reaching the point where all drivers will basically be out of fuel. The 42, the 8, and the 2. It looks like these drivers have been doing a very good job at almost coordinating their pit stops to not all be coming down at the same time. I'm not sure if that's intentional, if there's some communication between the drivers right now, but it is definitely helping the speed of this race.
Yeah, probably Jackson, because you responded. I'll fix that.
The 98 and the 5, remember, those two pit right before the caution. They should be able to stay out, which means that the only driver in this lead pack who has not yet pit is the 51 of car.
Oh god.
Who will likely be pitting by themselves on the next lap.
I'm so glad it's not longer than 47 laps. Three cars in pits. Hopefully they'll get out soon.
Looks like they're gonna get beat by the little pack of 3 drivers up there, led by the 40 of UV. They actually may not. It depends. It's gonna be close. Diamond's gonna get beat off. Dacon's gonna get beat, but I'm not sure Nate will. No, I think Nate might be able to take the lead. He will.
What the hell, boy?
Oh, well, he had it for a second. He is definitely still up in that pack, though. Out of the drivers who have pit, Stewie is the leader. There are 4 cars kind of together. And now Carr plans on coming down this lap, it looks like. Here he comes. And almost no lag to be seen. And that leaves the top two of Fear and Banana. They may end up being the drivers to win this race. According to our estimates, if they can make it another 3 or 4 laps, they will not have to pit a single other time in this race, which means that it might very well, without a caution, come down between these two.
I wonder if there's any beating the system kind of person in here. We'll see about that.
Well, they're about to be... The way you called that caution with the 3 car, that will basically, yeah, that's basically going to make them win the race. Assuming there isn't a caution. Because according to our estimates on fuel, none of these guys, not even Carr, who was the last to pit on lap 30, will be able to make it to the end on their fuel. The closest to being able to do that is the 51 of Carr, but they will have to be able to save about a lap of fuel at some point, which may be possible, very well could be possible, but all these guys who pit towards the beginning of this stint, there's no way they're able to make it.
So Banana and Poggers aren't going to make it?
They're going to have to pit again, but they're 26 seconds ahead, and everybody else has to pit another time. These two only have to pit one more time, but they're also 18 seconds ahead.
That's going to be one hell of a fucking thing.
So the way we see it, they're going to pit and end up in the pack, but the rest of the pack will have to pit again, and they will not.
They just did a smartening, holy shit.
They got very lucky with their strategy call to pit as early as they did.
That is...
We were talking about in the booth that there might be some drivers who decide that they want to do an alternate strategy, and we kind of started to see it there. Between the 5 and the 98, the others didn't come down yet. Wanted to do a couple more laps on their tanks, and it's going to end up hurting them big time without a caution. probably cost them all the race.
Probably,
Interesting,
yeah.
interesting note at the moment, but the main pack from Stewie on down is gaining time on the leaders. 15 laps to go in this race.
I'm not sure if
Gained
that's going
about
to
a
be
half
enough
a
to catch
second
him.
that lap. They won't have enough to catch him, but they should be able to at least pass them when they do come down to pit in the very near future.
Huh.
Currently checking on fastest lap. Currently, Josh has the fastest lap, followed by Banana and Diamond.
Proof that it wasn't the map's fault. Get fucked.
14 to go now. When are we going to see these guys come down to pit? That is the question on everybody's mind. 16.3. Yeah, they are gaining a lot of time very quickly.
I mean, I'm glad they are.
I doubt they will be able to gain enough time though to have a whole pit stop on them. That would be very, very incredible to see.
It would, yeah.
Yeah, the question is, when are these guys going to pit? Oh, and here comes the 98. They put their hand out.
Oh,
And the first one is coming down. That would be Banana. He will pit with 14 laps to go, and he should be able to make it to the end.
The pack cars are still sort of fast to pass him.
Oh, Banana's definitely going to get past.
Yep. Okay, Banana's
he has
out
to
of
be
it.
able to stay. He has to stay in the draft, though.
Yeah, but that doesn't...
Which he's not going to be able to do. This is very interesting now. The pack will have
Only
a chance to
Poggers.
gain time on the 98.
Only Poggers now.
But he has to pit, and he's losing time constantly.
Now Poggers leading.
The 98 has
Helping
no
me
draft
out.
right now.
And me helping out him, so he's got some good help going on.
Oh yeah, very interesting. The 25 is helping the 5.
Well, they are teammates, so they should be.
Which is going to help him gain time.
Oh,
But
he's
here he
pitting.
comes down to pit. He gained about 3. He hit the wall! He hit the wall! The traffic set up in the pits! That is a disaster for the 5! A disaster for the 5
They're
as
coming,
he hits
they're
that gray
coming.
wall. That's going to lose him a few seconds. And where is he going to come out compared to Banana, who's all the way on turn
I should have
3?
put a wedge there.
That is disastrous for the 5 car.
If he gets turned. Yeah, it's gonna be really dramatic and controversial race. Bet.
Where is he going to come out compared to the 98? He will still come out ahead of the 98, but not as much as he would have. He would have been completely gone from the 98 if that didn't happen. My, oh my. Now the question is, and what has the 20 done? The 20 has stopped on the track for some reason, has hit the 2, and is now, and has lost a bunch of time because of it. They are completely out of the pack now. My goodness. There is a lot of stuff going on right now in this race.
We got a pop-up. Damn.
This is incredible right now.
Ten to go.
Disaster for both of those two drivers.
I'm sorry, I just got a fucking pop up. Oh my god.
The two drivers who don't have to pit are 13 seconds back. Very interesting. Since the 98 will be able to catch up to the 5, their best bet is likely to be able to work together.
Now UV is.
And here comes
go to
UV
pits.
wants to pit right now. This will be his final pit of the race.
Oop.
And I think the 18 is going to come with him. He will. Now what? Now we're going to be very intrigued to see where these guys come out in comparison to the 98 and the 5.
A third car down pit road.
Yeah, that third car will be the 2 of Diamond.
Well, yeah, his lap car should be getting out of the way.
They're only about halfway through pit road right now. We take a look at the 5. They are now entering the tri-oval. I don't think, even with their strategy call to pit with as much time as they had, I don't think it will be enough. As here comes the 5. Making the pass on Diamond. Now UV. And Stewie, yeah, they are going to have the lead on them. But the question is, by how much will they have that lead? These two have to be working together very well to the end of this race. For now, they cannot be wrecking each other. They need each other for draft.
That's pretty unknown by now, Nate. It's just, who knows?
And as they come out now, they're going to be a very long ways away from the 5 and the 98.
All right, they got out of pits. We should
and
be
that
back to normal.
And that is very interesting to see now.
Oh, Jackson's
how will the other drivers come out in terms between these guys?
That's something to think about.
Right now, they might be quite a ways away from the track, but if they file back into the field, will their draft be enough to catch up to the lead that the 5 and the 98 have built up?
That's the question.
As for right now, we got the 17 coming down pits, as well as the 68.
So we got 2 cars down pit again. We have 5 cars left.
Current leader is Luck Nate, but I doubt that these guys will be able to make it to the end. When will they pit is the question on everybody's mind.
That's a really good question. Yeah.
And a better question is, where will the 1768 and these guys come out in comparison to the 5, the 98, and more importantly, the 18 and the 40, who need to be able to stay with these guys to have a chance.
Indeed.
Right now, Stewie and UV have completely lost the 2 of Diamond, have no help from him. So right now they have no real ability to be able to catch up to the 98 and the 5. For some reason, they're going side by side. I'm not sure why they're doing that.
No car, don't
do that. It's a very bad strategy.
Don't go backwards. Don't you dare.
Not sure these two have had very much time working together. I don't really think they know how to work together very well. But if they want to have a chance to get their first win in LFR, they're going to have to work together. And the 17 is going to probably come out in front of the 40 here. That will be the case. Oh my goodness! The 51 crashed! They jumped out of their car. That's
painful.
That's the 51 of car. They're going to be with the pack that pitted, and they still have to pit in this race. That is the end of the 51's race without a caution. My goodness.
Lucknate is somehow leading. Bro, come on, you guys let Lucknate lead? SMH my head.
You don't have a win in D1, that's what I mean.
Or you try to get help from the 25 if you're
D2
smart.
doesn't count. And the 51's going to come down to pit here. The 40's probably not very happy about that. That 51 could have stayed a little bit longer and helped them, but it looks like they did not plan on doing that there. And here comes the 45 is going to be coming down here. That's going to leave only one driver yet to pit, and that's Luck Nate. Right now, the gap between the 5 and the 40 is 11 seconds. That is a huge task for these guys to be able to make up that much time.
Oh, fuck.
Now the question for these two, when is this race no longer about working together to avoid these guys behind them from catching up? When does this race become, okay, it's me and you racing for the win, I'm going to make my move now? Because they still have 8 laps left. The 98 has been pretty nice, pretty fair with the 5 so far. But when there's 3 laps to go, 2 laps to go, when is the 98 going to pull the trigger and make that move to try to become a winner?
It's only Luck, Nate. It's only Luck, Nate.
That is the big question. Luck Nate is the only one still out right now. I don't know how much fuel the 42 has, but they pit with everybody else.
I know, Car.
I don't know how they're going to be able to make it to the end.
Imagine being
Currently have
forced
25
to use
seconds.
pit schemes. Couldn't be me.
Currently have 25 seconds on second place. It looks like the pack is gaining a little bit of time, but is it enough?
Probably
That is
not.
the question.
Oh,
They're going side by side into turn 3. What are they doing? Every time they do that, they are hurting their own chances.
Dude, Luck Knight's spinning.
And there goes Nate. He can't make it to the end. He will be out of this race.
You think? Yeah.
And now the question becomes between the 98 and the 5 and the rest of the field.
Banana pulling some smart moves.
What is the 51 is just stopped in turn 1. They're going to try to help. This is... The 51 is just going to try to merge with the leaders and help them.
That is not against the rules, but...
It's not against the rules, but man, if you're the 40 right now, you've got to be very mad at this 51 for doing this. What is the 51 gaining out of this even?
He just made this up. Damn.
This is... Why is he doing this?
Because it's his teammate, probably.
Is it his teammate?
Yes.
What team is he on?
Leland's team. They're both on Leland's team.
Oh yeah, he is helping. He's helping the 98. The 98 is getting help from his teammate, the 51. Team tactics coming into play here in Talladega.
God.
Coming to 5 to go.
This is some scummy moves, but it's smart, I'll admit.
And this is very bad for the 40. But they are gaining time very quickly.
5 is trying to ruin that. I mean, understandably.
Yeah, the 5 has been driving way too... These two have been driving way too aggressive right now. They have completely hurt their own chances, shooting themselves in the foot, while the 40, the 18, and those drivers have been very clean to each other. If they lose this race, they have nobody but themselves to blame. But the question is, will they lose this race? If the 40 and the 18 and these guys are able to catch up to the field, what will the 51 do in that case? Will the 51 act as a blocker for the 98, who is now 2 laps down, completely out of the race? They have gained a lot of time, 4 laps to go.
As the other pack is trying to catch up, he's using a scummy move, but it's not against the rules.
They have completely caught back up. The 90 and the 5 have been fighting with each other way too much, and have costed themselves the lead. And perhaps the win. There goes the 98, nearly spun out by the 5. What are they doing?
I mean, they're shooting themselves in the foot by doing that.
What the hell have they done? They have given the 40, the 18, they have given these guys a chance to win this race.
Ooh.
And the 51's going to get wrecked!
Oh, he's okay.
Almost.
Here comes UV.
And the 40 has taken the lead.
More competition for Banana.
3 to go.
Car is gone.
It looks like it's going to be between the top 6 for the lead, for the win.
Leland's team has more competition now. Way more competition.
7 drivers in this pack, one of them 2 laps down.
3 wide.
The 5 is getting into the 51.
He's blocking him, understandably.
This is insane in my opinion. If I was the driver of the 98 and the 5 and the driver next to me was doing this, I would unleash hell on them after this race. They have completely destroyed their own chances.
I mean, the 5 was intending on doing that. He was intending on ruining it.
They had a golden opportunity to get a win, and they have completely found a way to choke it away and give the rest of the field an opportunity to steal it.
Car is still behind Banana, so he still gets some help if Car does help. Since Car is a few
2 to
laps
go.
down.
Last lap for a caution to come out. UV leading. Here comes the 5 with a run from the 17. It's going to be 3 wide for the lead. Stewie's going to take advantage, but the 17's going to get another big run. UV is going to give a big push to the 18. The 18 and the 40 work together so well to be able to even have a chance to race for this win. Expect these two to work together to the end as well. 17 and the 5. The 17 behind the 5, the 40 behind the 18. It might be between these 4 drivers.
Henrik versus Stewie's team and UV's team. I forgot their name, sorry. Big
And the
Head
white
Motorsports
flag
and
is
Sapco.
out. Here we go for the
Last
win.
lap. No more pitting, by the way.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
of course.
that's obvious.
The 18 in the lead. Will the 40? When will the 40 decide to make that move to try to take it? And oh, the 40 is gonna get spun out by the 5.
Let off.
Here comes Noisy. Noisy in second place now.
Dacon gets turned.
Noisy's gonna look for a spot here.
Here comes Noisy.
The Noisy's gonna have a little bit of spot
Stewie
room on the inside.
Stewie closes the door on
Gets
him.
blocked. Will the 17
Turn
be able to
forward.
help the 68? And here comes the 68. Gets a bit of a run here. Here comes the 68. The 18's gonna drive him down under the line.
That is strange.
Coming to the line here.
It's
Stewie's
Stewie.
gonna get it, I think.
Yeah, he did.
But man, I'm not sure. He forced him under the yellow there. I'm not sure about that. That was a major force. That might not be able to count. It's going to be, my goodness. 68 had a huge run. Likely would have been able to take the lead. And the crowd is not happy.
This is an upset win. It's on the other side. How did you people not get this?
Expect the officials to review that one. That is
I am going to. Josh is the
going
fastest
to
lap.
be very interesting. Josh does get fastest lap. He will get those bonus points.
Hell yeah. Alright, so we get on the stand thing so I can take the picture. Get on. I want to take the picture. Damn, I disconnected. Oh well. Again, in general, it's dying here.
So, are we gonna review that?
Yeah, we are. Just let me just.
Pull it up. I'm pretty sure. Did you record it?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull that up.
Yeah, hold on.
Because from what I saw, the 18 just purposely drove him down to avoid the 68 getting the lead, which is totally against the rules.
What the fuck? I think I'm in the wrong server, now that I think about it.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I'm just gonna get in general.
Really the worst driver of this race.
I was annoyed. Here's the thing: the 51 was given.
I mean, like, no offense to you, but massive offense to you.
Over this whole race, I don't hear
No
shit.
offense, but
From the
massive
beginning,
offense.
I already got screwed. I was screwed the
If
whole
you
race.
want me to
I
come
love
back and
that
take
everybody
a picture,
just joined the VC
Yes.
to hear this shit go down.
Oh, this
Oh
is
yeah,
just
no,
usually
it's like watching a presidential debate. You know
It's literally a
nothing's going to be
presidential debate.
civilized, and it's just going to be a bunch of people
Right,
yelling
we
at each
had-
other, and that's exactly why you watch it.
I will say though,
Yeah.
like, me and you had the same idea. I was
It's how it
thinking,
is.
No, literally, both of us were working together. So, like, if you pass me, then we wouldn't immediately go, "All right, now we're racing each other." It would be, "Okay, you passed me. Let me push you now."
Yeah,
Like,
because
was
we
our
both know
mentality.
we both know the situation. I didn't
Yeah.
realize. I thought the leaders had the pit or like 20 minutes ahead.
Exactly.
Like, okay.
No, I was
When
like,
it said
bro,
something, I was-
we are gaining and get. Also, I would just say, traffic. This is the biggest blunder of a race you've ever put on. I swear, if you
Yeah,
don't
again.
fix half of this stuff by next race,
It's literally the speed changers, you fucktard. Shut up.
I think it's
if
the
you
pits,
know,
but
yeah,
whatever.
who put the speed changers there, traffic?
Me, I forgot.
Exactly.
Shut up. It's been like 2 weeks.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying, like, you could fix it, like, next
I
time.
didn't
I'm
know.
Just saying, like,
I gotta make.
that's
the
fine.
Winston race.
Like, that's
gotta make the
okay. You
Winston.
don't have to know. I'm just saying, like, by next race, could you please